Hey, brothers and sisters. Today's October 21st, 2023. Just have some things to share with you guys. And these are all things I've shared in the past for the most part. And this was over a year ago at this point. But upon awakening, I heard the word Lebanon. This is from the Times of Israel. This was published yesterday, which I'm sure most of you guys already know. There's stuff going on in Lebanon. Army orders evacuation of Kiryat Shmona as terror groups keep up attacks from Lebanon towards Israel. Soldier seriously hurt in shooting. IDF strikes 5 terror cells in southern Lebanon. Dozens of rockets target Mount Dov. Metula. Missiles hit army posts. Back on January 23rd of 2022, upon awakening, I heard in the spirit, locked and loaded. And then I heard fig tree generation. I've shared this one again recently, but this is from July 28th, 2023. I saw lots of people in all different military uniforms in a narrow area of land. I knew it was Israel. Then I saw a partition of clear glass being lifted up between these military people and Israel. And then I heard the word preemptive. This dream is from September 19th of 2020. I had a dream last night. I saw a big snake coiled around Israel. And then I heard, you know it's all about the oil, right? Then a big section of the snake was cut off from its body. And all that was left was the part of the snake in Jerusalem. I think the part of the snake that was all about the oil were cut off, and the part that remained in Jerusalem was the Antichrist, who isn't there for the oil, but to declare himself as God. This came out today. Middle Eastern officials could cut off oil supplies. Iraq's prime minister has reportedly warned that the Israel-Hamas war could lead to disruptions in crude exports. Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani has reportedly warned that supplies of Middle East oil to international markets could be disrupted in the war between Israel and Hamas escalates to the point of involving other countries in the region. The conflict will impact global security, escalate regional conflict, jeopardize energy supplies, exacerbate economic crises, and invite further conflicts. The Associated Press quoted al-Sudani as saying on Saturday at a peace summit in Cairo. Al-Sudani called for an immediate ceasefire and a prisoner swap to bring an end to the bloodshed. He argued against bringing civilians out of the Gaza Strip amid Israeli bombing, saying the Palestinians have no other place but their land. The Prime Minister suggested that the current crises could have been averted if the UN Security Council resolutions against Israel's settlement policies in Palestinian territory had been respected. However, Israel dismantled in settlements in the Gaza Strip in 2005. Hamas has controlled Gaza since 2006. and no new elections have been held in the territory since then. Al-Sudani's warning comes amid concerns that Middle East countries could cut off oil exports to the West in response to a possible Israeli ground offensive in Gaza. Iranian Foreign Minister Hossein Amir Abdullah, whatever it is, roiled energy markets on Wednesday when he called for Muslim countries to impose an immediate and complete oil embargo on Israel. Saw a big snake coiled around Israel. Then I heard, "You know it's all about the oil, right?" Then a big section of the snake was cut off from its body. And all that was left was the part of the snake in Jerusalem. I think the part of the snake, countries that were all about the oil, were cut off. And the part that remained in Jerusalem was the Antichrist, who isn't there for the oil, but to declare himself as God. We're at the very end, you guys. Jesus is seriously about to call us home. He's about to receive us unto himself. If you have not believed on him alone for your salvation, please do it now. He died a horrific death, took every sin of the entire world into himself, and nailed it to the cross forever. He was buried and rose again on the third day for your justification before God. He wore your sin, you get to wear his righteousness. It's a free gift that you cannot earn and you don't deserve. He is the one that will keep us. We can't keep ourselves. Just believe in the one whom he sent. So this dream was from November 3rd of 2022. I was with a whole bunch of people outside in a field in front of a fence. There was a woman who had an old blanket with hearts on it. All of us were very tired. But I kept telling everyone that Jesus was about to come for us. And then I heard the Lord shout loudly from the sky, "Come." Keep looking up, you guys. Jesus is coming. Love you. Hold fast.